Dr. Taylor Wallace has always had a passion for food. In fact, the Huffington Post recently called him the nation's premier food and nutrition guru. He joins us via satellite to show us how chemistry in the kitchen plays a big part in making meals delicious.
Well, Dr. Wallace, thanks for joining us here today. You're known as the food science guru. So what's your mantra when it comes to preparing any dish?
Right. So cooking is chemistry, and every time you walk into your kitchen, you're basically walking into your own laboratory. And understanding the science of food can help you make great tasting dishes. But don't worry, you don't have to be a PhD in chemistry to know all the tricks. I lay out the simple principles in my new book, Sizzling Science.
Well, that's really fascinating. You also mentioned that you don't have to sacrifice taste when it comes to food science. Is that true?
Oh, absolutely. And that's one of the things food scientists do to all food products is to really help bring out those flavors and the nutrition that you might not get otherwise.
Well, Dr. Wallace, you have a very colorful display in front of you. So can you go through some of the dishes that you prepared?
Oh, absolutely. And I've got 3 great tasting dishes for you here today. And I chose these because to me, summer always says protein, right? So I've got 3 protein-packed dishes for you today. First, I have a chimichurri marinated strip fillet that's paired with asparagus. It's a great summer dish. There's nothing like summer to me than protein-packed beef on the grill. And I recreated this recipe from a dish that I had while I was in Argentina. It's absolutely fantastic, and again, it pairs really well with something like an asparagus or a vegetable on the side. For breakfast, I have a veggie frittata, and I make this almost once a week. It goes well in the refrigerator, you can warm it up in the microwave, and it's a great way to get eggs into your diet. And that's important for two reasons. One, because protein in the morning helps keep you satiated throughout the day. And 2, because eggs are the #1 source of choline in the U.S. diet. And choline is a B vitamin that is really important for brain development in children and maintenance throughout the lifespan. Finally, I have a bone health berry yogurt smoothie. Now, dairy products taste great, but they're also super nutritious for us. They have a unique nutrient package that's not really matched by any other food group. They're rich in nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, which we know are healthy for bone health. And we know that over 50% of Americans over the age of 50 have either osteoporosis or low bone mass. So it's really important we get dairy products as well as protein into our diet for that good bone health.
Are there some ways to get the flavor and some, kind of have that tropical taste without the sugar?
Absolutely. And in this bone health berry yogurt smoothie, I incorporate blackberries, but you can choose any types of fruit. You can use raspberries or strawberries, and it gives you that little sweet taste to the smoothie, gives you, and it's healthy, right? Dairy pairs really well with other foods like fruits and vegetables because they have different nutrients. So you're just really getting a load of nutrients in this smoothie, and the antioxidants from the berries really help.
Well, I have a home ec teacher as a mother who was quite adamant about 4 food groups and having lots of color on your plate. So aside from Marie Rosnick's tips, what else can you tell us about eating healthier for the summer?
Well, like I said, we do a lot of research on protein, and we're finding that protein requirements are actually about 30% higher than what we originally thought. So incorporating some of these products like beef, eggs, and dairy into your summer dishes is 2 thumbs up from a bone health perspective and from a muscle building perspective if you're working out and you're athletic. We know that as you age, you need more protein because muscle breaks down easier as you age, so it's important to get protein in your diet.
Fascinating tips, Dr. Wallace. Where can we learn more?
So all these recipes, my cookbook, Sizzling Science, and literally hundreds of blogs giving food and nutrition tips are available on my website, drtaylorwallace.com.
All right, we'll be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, here's your chance to geek out on food. Put aside your apron and grab your lab coat and your copy of Sizzling Science by Dr. Taylor Wallace. Available now wherever books are sold. And be sure to check out his blog. It's drtaylorwallace.com/blog.